Hello students, let's move to the 10th sum in the exercise 10.3. An express train takes 1 hour less than a passenger train to travel 132 km between Mysore to Bangalore. If the average speed of the express train is 11 km per hour, more than that the passenger train, find the average speed of the two trains. Okay, find the average speed of the two trains we want to find out. Express train takes 1 hour less than a passenger train. Okay, 1 hour kadme tagolutte passenger train gina to travel 132 km between Mysore and Bangalore. Andre passenger train 1 hour ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತಗೊಂಡಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. If the average speed of the express train is that has given, that is the 11 km per hour, more than that the passenger train. Okay, passenger train ಗಿನ್ನ 11 km ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಯಾವುದ್ರದ್ದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಟ್ರೈನ್ದು. Find the average speed of the both the train, I mean two trains they are asking. Let the speed of passenger train, speed of passenger train bx speed always should be measured by the unit kilometer per hour. Okay, then the speed of express train will become speed of express train b, it become more than that more than the passenger train, no? So passenger train is x, that more than means 11 ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, so that is x plus 11 km per hour. Okay, and distance covered by both the train will be the 132. Now the time taken by the passenger train we have to calculate by using the formula t equals d divided by s. So we know the formula for time, t equals d divided by s. D means distance and s means speed. Now we have to calculate time taken by the passenger train will become, according to that formula as I taught last sum, no, in the same way passenger train is x divided by, and its speed, distance is 132 according to that, and its speed is x. This is the time taken by the passenger train. Okay, so that is hours, it will be time always mentioned in a hours. In the same way time taken by the express train, so we can apply this formula. D is 132, same distance, and the speed is here, it will become x plus 11 hour. So this is the time taken by both. Okay, and they can reach 1 hour less than the passenger train has given, no? 1 hour less than if it should be there, we want to minus both. Okay, if it is a more than, we want to add both. So if it is a less, we want to minus both, I mean. So according to the condition, 132 divided by x minus 132 divided by x plus 11 equal to 1 hour less. Okay, so here if you are taken x and x plus 11 will be the LCM. X get cancelled, remaining is x plus 11. 132 into x plus 11, it will become 132 into x plus 11 minus x plus 11 get cancelled is, and x 132 into x is 132 x equal to 1. So if we do the cross multiplication here, we can do the cross multiplication itself, it is 1. So that means 132 into x is 132x plus 132 into 11, we got 1452 minus, so here 132x equal to, here also itself it is same, that means x into x square plus 11 into x is 11x. So if you are taken here to one side, here plus 132x minus 132x get cancelled, remaining is x square plus 11x should be in RHS only, plus 1452, if it is shift to the RHS, it will become minus 1452 equal to 0. So yes, If we take on 1452 into 1 is itself 1452 only. So if we divide this, I mean by taking LCM, 2 7s are 2 2s are 4, 1 remainder 2 6 are. Again from we can do by 3 or 2 both. 3 2s are 6 and 3 4s are 12, then 3 2s are again from 2 2 1s are 2 2s are 2 1s are. So again from 11 11s are, it's better it is, because 121 is divided by the 11 11 only. And then we can take your 11 sorry, it will become 11, no, the if you add or subtract, so better we have to take 11 2s are 22, 22 2s are these three, these two, 11 2s are and these two. Okay, so 11 3s are, it is 33, and these 3 is 2 2s are 4 and 11 4s are 44. Better we can take plus 44 and minus 33 will become 11x. Okay, plus and minus, so x square plus, alternatingly we can write this as 44x minus 33x minus 1452 equal to 0. If you are taken x common here, it will be x plus 44 only, and if you are taken minus 33 common here, the same we will get here also, x, because 33 44s are 1452, no, minus into minus is plus, and 44 we will get. So if you are taken x plus 44, again the common will remainder is x minus 33. So x equals minus 44 and here x equals 33 we can get. Okay, so here negative value we didn't take. Okay, cancel that, and in this thing we can take that positive value. So therefore the speed of the passenger train will be, they are asked to speed of both the train, no, so speed of passenger train is 33 kilometer per hour, and in the same way speed of the express train, so that thing we took as x plus 11, so that means x plus 11, that means 33 plus 11 equal to 44 kilometer per hour. So that's all the answer is. Hope you will understand. Let's move for the next sum, last sum in this exercise. Sum of the areas of two square is 468 meter square. If the difference of their perimeter is 24 meter, find the sides of the two squares. Okay, sum of the areas is 462, 68 and perimeter is 24 given. Find the sides of the two square. Difference of their perimeter 24. Find the sides of the two square. Let side of the first square be. Okay, let side of first square should say take as, this is called as a square, first square, and this side is x meter. Okay, side always measured by the unit meter. In the same way the side of and the side of second square, because two squares has given, no? Second square be y meter. So this is a second square and this side will be 5 meter. Okay, next let us take the perimeter. Perimeter of the square we know that 4l, right? Formula 4l. So perimeter of first square will become, okay, that is 4 into L. Formula will be perimeter of square, I mean 4 into x, that means 4x, because all the sides will be same. Okay, here also x, here also x. Perimeter in the sense sum of the measurement of the all the sides, I mean 1 2 3 4x. Okay, 4x it is. Then perimeter of second square will become perimeter of second square, that is 4 into y. 4 into y in the sense 4y. In the same way here also. Next, the area. You have to take the area. Area of the first square. First square. You know the formula for the area of the square, that is a square. A square in the sense here x square. Okay. And area of second square. Second square is also a square. A square in the sense we took a is a side, that is y square. Okay, this is the area of first square and area of second square. Let's go for the condition. Okay, first we have to take the difference, perimeter, difference of the perimeter, difference of perimeter. Difference of perimeter in the sense 1 to minus both, that means 4x minus 4y. How much? The difference of perimeter is 24 meter, right? Okay, 4x minus 4y equal to 24. If you are taken 4 common here, x minus y equal to 24. That means x minus y equal to 24 divided by 4. I mean 4 6. X minus y equal to 6. Okay, and we can take a x value here. X equals, it will become 6 plus y. Okay, minus y, if it is shift to the RHS, it will become 6 plus y. Next we have to take the sum of their area. Sum of the areas. Sum of the area in the sense first area will be x square plus y square. So that sum it should be equal to 468. So we can substitute the x value. Substitute x value. So if we are going to substitute that value, it will become x in the place of x, that is 6 plus y whole square plus y square equal to 468. So it is in the form of a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square in the sense a square plus b square plus a square. I mean a square in the sense 6 6 are 36 plus b square means y square plus 2 into 6 into b is y plus y square equal to 468. Let us write in the order. Y square plus y square will be the 2y square plus 2 6 are 12y. So this plus 36 and this minus 468. If it is shift to the LHS, so it will become minus 468 equal to 0. Yes, 468 plus 36 will become a minus 432. 2y square plus 12y. So minus 432 equal to 0. If you are taken 2 common here, y square plus 2 6 are 12y minus 2 2s are and 2 16s are. Okay, 16s are is 32, no? So we can take 2 16s are equal to 0. So 2 equal to 0. The remaining thing is y square plus 6y minus 216 equal to 0. So apply the quadratic equations formula. Okay, let's apply that, or we can do directly also. So let us do directly only. 216, that means if you have taken 216, 3 7s are 21, 3 2s are, again from 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 6 are 12, again from 2 18s are. So next is 2 9s are, next is 3 3s are. So we require the 6 here. I think 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18, 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. Yes, these 3, that is 18, and these 3 will be the 12. So plus 18 minus 12 will become a plus 6. Plus 18 minus 12. So alternatingly we can write as y square plus 18y and minus 12y minus 216 equal to 0. If you are taken y common here, y plus 18 will be here, and minus 12 if you are taken common here, y minus into minus plus. So 18 12s are 216, I mean 12 18s are, we can write vice versa equal to 0. If you are taken y plus 18 common here, next will be y minus 12 equal to 0. So here y plus 18 equal to 0 or y minus 12 equal to 0. Then y equals minus 18 or y equals 12. So negative value should not be taken, so we have to take the first positive value. So if y equals 12, let us substitute the y value to the equation 1. Take this as equation 1. Okay, substitute. Here I'll do. Can further continue in your classwork. Substitute y value to the equation 1. Equation 1. Okay, which is that x equals 6 plus y. That means x equals 6 plus y value 12. 12 plus 6 equal to 18. X equals 18. So the sides of two square will be the 18 centimeter and the another one is 12 meter. Write that side of first square is x no we took, that means 12 meter, and the side of second square will be 12 meter. Sorry, this is 18. X value is 18, y value is 12 meter. Hope you will understand. Okay, let's move for the next exercise 10.4. So this is a exercise 10.4 continuation part. So this exercise is completely based on nature of the roots. Okay, one formula is there to find out the nature of the roots. Let us know about that first. Nature of the roots. What is the formula to find out the nature of the roots? That is, nature of the root equal to, that means d equal to b square minus 4ac. We know the b's and the a and c are the coefficients of the terms. Okay, and what is d here? D means discriminant. What is d? D equal to what? Discriminant. Keep in mind. Okay, discriminant. D stands for discriminant. It is also denoted by the Greek letter, that is delta. Okay, so we can represent that discriminant as a delta also. The formula is delta equals b square minus 4ac. However, you can represent that both are same. No worry about that. So what is how we can, based on this formula, how we can find out the nature of the roots? That is very important. Note down. The first one is, if d equals 0, d means delta equals 0, then d value equal to 0, then the roots are real and equal. It is very important. Note down that if delta equals 0, then the roots are real and equal. Okay, in the same way, if d or delta is greater than 0, then the roots are real and distinct. And the last one, that is, if delta or d is less than 0, then the roots are imaginary. Imaginary in the sense doesn't exist, or we can also write does not exist. Roots say irala. So this is the way of finding out the nature of the roots. If d equals 0, then the roots are real and equal. If d is greater than 0, then the roots are real and distinct. If d less than 0, then the roots are imaginary and doesn't exist. And how can we identify the d of the given equation? By using this formula, d equals b square minus 4ac. Okay. So in that we have to take let us one we have to take in the exercise. Find the nature of the roots. Okay, first thing is find the nature of roots. Okay, if delta equals less than 0, there is no roots only not there, they are imaginary. Let us take first one. 2x square minus 3x plus y equal to 0. Okay, let us apply the formula to find out the nature of the roots. D equals b square minus 4ac. Here the a is quotient of a is 2 because it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. So b is value of b is minus 3 and value of c is 5. Let us substitute for this. D equals b square in the sense minus 3 whole square minus 4 into a is 2 into c is 5. So that equal to 3 3s are 9 minus 3 plus 9 minus 4 2s are 8 8 5s are 40. Okay, so 9 minus 40 is minus 31. So here d value we got here minus 31. Minus 31 in the sense not more than 0, it is less than 0. So therefore delta is less than 0. If the delta is less than 0, the roots are what? Delta is less than 0. Imaginary and not exist. Exist means irode illa. If it is I exist idre we want to find the roots. Okay, not exist means not necessary to find the root. Hope you will understand. Thank you.